Hello! Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I've just lost control of my life. But now we're back. And if you'll recall, when we last left off... Oh, for fuck's sake. Bam! Go. When we last left off yesterday, everything was bullshit. And we couldn't do what we wanted to do, even though we knew that what we were doing was the right thing. So we're just going to have to kind of kill an innocent man, because I'm sick of fiddling around. You know, I'm trying to take this game seriously. Trying to do everything as well as I can. Trying to really, you know, use my mind and make good decisions. But I can't make those good decisions, so it is time now to make some bad decisions. Such as the decision to kill a man I know is actually kind of innocent of the crime, specifically the crime I want to kill him for.
I'm ready for Ramsmate.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force.
He doesn't.
You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Yeah, I'm okay. I just, once again, could not sleep at all last night, so got some work done instead. Sort of tried to be nice and responsible. And then when I finally did settle down to go to sleep, woke up at 4:30, and now I just feel like scum. And I don't like feeling like scum.
It's thumping.
Grabbed you once, right? That means I'm allowed back in, yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Look.
There you go. Easy. Not even a problem. Hang on, once again, I have not aligned this chat properly. Because I'm bad at everything. There we go. Pop. I suppose, but it just doesn't feel right. Alright, Ramsmate, let's sort of...
What do you want, Wolf?
I kind of have to... what?
Old whores.
Can I not even talk to him about this? Do I just have to, like... attack him, sort of, honourlessly? Just to grab my sword and, have at him. Because that doesn't seem right, does it? Oh well. Come what may.
Now you die.
Oh, here they all come. Alright. So, let's get one of those fancy shields so I can drink potions. I've got a swallow. Wow, that shield does not last long. Okay. What else do I want? That's all I've got. Do I not have any Thunderbolt or anything? Oh, sure I did. I thought I like specifically made sure to have like one Thunderbolt, one of the other one. I guess I'm just not a clever man. Well, don't put your sword away, you idiot. This is going well. Maybe I spoke too soon. Right, let's do a bit of crowd control, I think. Ah.
I'm going to kill you, you bastard.
Well, that was one of the most impressive feats of combat I've ever done, and it was all in service of something I know is the wrong thing. Ain't that just typical? Kurbash, got a bit of mutton. And now it's time for, the gruesome act of looting these bodies, which I apparently reduced to nothing but ribs and general gore. I'll eat this man's chicken sandwich as well. But yeah, no, thank you for your words, sweetie. It is difficult to, I just don't really like being nocturnal. It is massively inconvenient and sort of puts me at odds with everyone else in my life. Oh shit, this guy's got some stuff. Gold sapphire ring, amber, sapphire, sugar doll, that's just food. Yellow meteorite, I'll take that. That must have been Ramsmeat himself then, to have had all that. Yeah, I just, I just want to do well as a person. Thank you. By the way, oh yeah, well, I've got to look after you as well. This is a two-way double looking after. Now that I am getting well back into the swing of editing War Stores, do you want me to start sending you bits? Like, send you a chapter or two, so you can see what's going on. What I've been spending loads of time on. Alright, I will do that soon. After this stream, I've got like a boost run that I don't plan to stream, because that's just a boost run. So I'll send it then. There's also a healer meeting after tonight's run, so that's the end of me. Alright, Raymond. What monstrous things are you up to?
Yes?
So I killed Ramsmeat.
Excellent. You broke the organization's spine.
I found no proof on him. He was completely clean.
Which I already knew.
We'll rip the proof from Kalkstein's dead hands. He's Azar Javed's chief aide. He may even be Javed himself.
I see you've planned everything.
I have. We need to lure him into a trap. The swamp tower interests him. We can use it as bait. So I'll wait for you there. Geralt, we're nearing our investigation's end. The solution is within reach.
How do we handle this?
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
I wonder if that means I can now buy the lightning rod. After all, Luvarden was not involved in all this. Oh, okay. Well, at least I was wrong in suspecting him. I guess it is just Kalkstein. If it turns out that this was the correct thing to do after all then, and I just couldn't verify that for myself because of the brooch situation, that's just annoying. But what the meeting is about, I suspect the healer meeting is going to be about, we need to work out what's best for us in Tomb of Sargeras, because, the guild wants to be organised, as most guilds like to be these days, and give loot to the people who need it most. Usually what it goes to is everyone works out what is BIS for them. Literally, not just upgrades, what is actual BIS. And then, with the general idea being that you gear up DPS first, then tanks, then healers, what you do is, you know, when something drops, people will roll on it. People roll like, you know, BIS or upgrade, and if there's a BIS, then it obviously goes to that person. If there are, you know, more than one BIS, then it gets discussed like mature adults. And if there's no BISs, it's just a bunch of major upgrades, then whatever. But the idea is everyone needs to come up with a list of what's BIS, so there's basically no loot drama, and, you know, it requires that everyone be honest about it and not sort of lie about what the BIS is. But, and again, that's part of what making the list is about, because you don't know what's going to drop when you first do your first run, and you can't put everything as BIS, so you have to put a BIS list that you're actually sticking to, so that if something drops and it's, you know, a nice immediate upgrade for you, you can't just opportunistically go, ooh, that's BIS for me, when it's not on your list. So, you know, while we are all mature adults who would never do such a thing as lie about loot, the lists are just a way to keep everything in order. If something's BIS for a healer but major for DPS, then it probably goes to the healer. There's like two parallel sets of priorities. It's, you know, DPS tank healer, but BIS upgrade off spec. And I think, you know, if you meet... So if it's BIS for a DPS and BIS for a healer, it's going to the DPS. But if it's BIS for a healer and upgrade for a DPS, I'm pretty sure that it then goes to the healer. Because then you'd be giving the DPS something that they're going to be replacing anyway, and that's not efficient outfitting of the guild. Highest, did you find your way? Basically, I just thought, you know, fuck trying to use my own brain, I'm just going to kill Ram's meat like he told me to. And it looks like that's going to be the right thing to do anyway. So... what the fuck ever. Why question anything? Why try and use my own brain? In future, I will just... Why is this not tracking anywhere? I'm just going to go to Coxstein's house and see what's going on there. In future, I'll just mindlessly follow the quest log until we reach the credits. That's how you play all video games, really. I should have realised, you know, all video games are like, ooh, choice-based, ooh, use your brain. It's all smoke and mirrors. Just fucking do what the game tells you to until the credits roll. I read all those herb books. I'm still seeing all these unknown herbs everywhere. It's so annoying. I literally used all my money on that. Is Coxstein not at home anymore? There he is. Right, are you going to talk to me?
Get lost.
Good luck.
Albedo? Yes, this solution.
I guess I need to finish the tower first. But I still haven't found... Did you reveal Raymond yet? You're venturing to spoiler territory now. But, you know, I said, you know, I have all these concerns about you. Like, you're very clearly evil. And he was like, oh, don't worry about that, Witcher. And because I have no fucking agency of my own, I'm just like, alright, I'll ignore the 10 to 12 suspicious things about you and just do what you want me to. Because that's all the quest log is happy with me doing. So let's see if I can get this lightning rod, because that's the one fucking thing that hasn't presented itself to me yet. And I just kind of want to get it done. But yeah, no, when you're in a guild, you're not thinking about gearing individual people, not even yourself. You're thinking about gearing the entire team as quickly and efficiently as possible. Because the stronger the team gets, the easier bosses die.
Come back in the morning.
There's no reason to, like, give a nice upgrade to, you know, the Demon Hunter DPS, and then give him another upgrade in the same slot, and then another and another and another. Because then what you've ended up with is one slightly stronger DPS, and the rest of the group still fucked. And overall, it's going to lead to slower kills. Generally, as Preach would tell you, when you're in a guild, and Soapy can back me up here, as the loyal guildie that he is, was, and will be again, when you're in a guild, you don't even really need to think about gear and gearing yourself, because it's going to happen. If you're in there killing the bosses, you're going to get the loot, and you don't need to be anxious about being the first person to get the bit of loot, because you're on the list, you're on some form of priority. Just keep killing the bosses, and it'll happen, and you don't need to grease any palms or be all anxious about it. Exactly. The gear will come if you do your job properly. But that was something that, like, I struggled with when I was first in a hashtag good guild. Because obviously I've been in a lot of shit guilds before, you know, the midpoint of WoD and beyond. And in shit guilds, yeah, it's just everyone's out for themselves, and it's just a general toxic atmosphere. So when I was going into these hashtag good guilds and sort of asking too many questions about where's the loot, when's the loot, how's the loot, people didn't like that. They were like, can you just shut up? And they were right, of course, because it's not something you need to worry about in a hashtag good guild.
My old bones.
That was really weird. I was stuck as invisible and couldn't see chat for ages. Can you see the chat now, or you feel like missed everything that's been said? You haven't been, like, shadow banned or anything by an auto mod. You haven't said anything naughty. Or even hasty and bad raid leading, because Connor still has your back. You're a good raid leader. I liked your callouts. You made me able to just turn off my brain and heal. It was great. Alright, cool.
Age is no jest.
Okay, so just so you know my train of thought here, I'm going to go to the blacksmith, see if I can get a lightning rod. If not, I'm just going to go to the swamp and see if there's anything to do there.
Show me your
Mr. Chief.
Yep. I am right and honourable. Alright, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a lightning rod. Not flail, dagger, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. What's that? Bear fat. Nope. Then off to the swamp it is. Am I supposed to be able to afford that excellent armour by now, by the way? Or is that just like a lofty dream? Because I've been hovering at around, you know, 1,500 to 2,500 orans for like ages. I've always been building it up and then spending on books, which I think is a good thing to do, but maybe I'm like way poorer than I'm supposed to be. I guess if I really wanted that armour, I should just play dice poker for ages until I have the money. But that wouldn't make for the best viewing, so let's just keep on adventuring and see what happens. If I start to feel really, really weak, I will see about getting that excellent armour. Alright, so hang on a sec. So I'm apparently tracking this, but like cannot see it on the map at all. So I got a Sephiroth stone, let's just work on that again. Oh, I found 8 Sephiroth. What the hell did Kalkstein give me then? I am sick of like being constantly unsure of what to do in this fucking game. So now I have to talk to Kalkstein, but he won't talk to me ever. Which is bullshit, by the way. Like, sure, I accused him of something that I guess now he probably is actually guilty of. And he just never wants to talk to me ever again, despite being, you know, sorted out in loads of quests. And usually when I offend people, by, you know, speaking ill of them or something, they forgive me after, like, a day. It's annoying that Kalkstein won't. And I guess that's sort of intentional and there's something else I should be doing, but I don't know what it is. And I just fucking want to progress. Can I tell you that I think you're innocent? No. Oh, I did get lots of stuff you can buy off me though, yeah? Ta-ta!
Take me
Time. Ready.
how many?
Like, you know. Did you get I don't know. I can't remember all the fucking things I've gotten in the past. Let's go to the Chok Ma thing and see. Wherever it is. Guess the only obelisks that I still need to put shit on are still on the map. Whatever. But here's the thing, right? Maybe... Oh, check your quest items. What if I've already deposited it in the obelisk? Like, I don't fucking know. So I've got Kethar, I've got Kezath. That's all I've got. Kethar and Kezath. So I'll go put those in and see what happens. Where's Kethar? There's Kezath. Yeah, I think I've put that one in already, so yeah, I think I got that from Kalkstein. I think the only bottleneck I'm really facing right now is this golem thing that I need a lightning rod for, so that lightning strikes the golem instead of me. But that's what's like pissing me off, because the game has not told me I need a lightning rod at all. You've told me that. And you've told me it comes from the blacksmith, but the blacksmith is not selling a lightning rod at all. So what you're telling me is I need to fulfill some sort of invisible set of criteria until the game itself tells me I need a lightning rod. Now, if you ask me, the point at which the game should have told me I need a lightning rod is when I had that lightning-based puzzle that I need a lightning rod to solve. That's when the game should tell me, and that's when the game should actually make it available. Like, at this point, I don't even have the opportunity to figure it out by myself, i.e. have you tell me what I'm supposed to do. Because even though I know what I'm supposed to do, the game itself is not letting me do it, and that's just really fucking annoying. Like, if you're going to be a big, fancy, semi-open, choice-based RPG, give me the choices. Don't hold the choices back until I, you know, do everything in a very specific order, because then what's the fucking point? Just explicitly put me on a rail, tell me exactly what to do all the time, because otherwise you just lead to shit like this, where I think I know what to do, but you're not letting me do it, because what I actually need to do is something super secret. I need to read your mind, game dev, basically. I need to read the mind of the person who designed this quest, so I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, because like I thought killing Ramsmeat was wrong, because he's clearly innocent. But now it looks like killing him, telling Raymond that he's innocent, seems to be like the correct thing to do, because it's leading forwards, even though it's like an incorrect thing to do. And again, you're coming in... Have I done the quest line with the Dryads yet? I've done a quest line with... I don't know, let's go to the fucking Circle of Elements and see what happens. I've had a bit of a fight in the clay pits where I led some squirrels to do some bullshit. They all died, but didn't impact my turning in the quest at all. But, and again, you're telling me, ooh, have you exposed Raymond yet? And the answer to that is no, but I know something's wrong with Raymond, I really know it, and I've pointed out to Raymond the 1,000,001 suspicious things, but he brushes them off, and I cannot pursue them any further than that. Nor can I sort of bring up suspicious things by myself. Like, I, as a human being, noticed that my amulet was shaking around him ages ago, but Geralt couldn't bring it up for ages, and I seem to only be able to bring up new suspicious things with every new quest I do. Like, it's all very, sort of arbitrary when Geralt can bring up these concerns.
Best wander around the swamp.
So it's like, either put me on a full-on rail, like you're basically doing already, albeit not being honest about that fact. Or actually let me figure things out for myself. Because right now I feel like
What, White Wolf? I wish to return.
Yeah, exactly.
Windblade.
Tell me about
Brokilon is the
who is
our art.
That's
So, yeah, I'm not seeing any dryads here, so whatever. Alright, whatever. So I guess I made some mistakes in this game, but the game, like, has done a really bad job of telegraphing that to me. Yeah, I suppose that's the crux of my complaint. The game is clearly trying to give me all these... well, trying to give everyone all these different ways to go about things. But it's not very well put together. Like, I guess I'm doing things differently to the way they're supposed to have been done, and the game is handling that really badly, in my opinion. Because I'm just constantly getting stuck. Like, it's not even that I don't know what to do next. I do know what to do next, but I can't seem to, like, do any of the things I want to do next, because some invisible requirement has not been fulfilled. And as such...
Saphira and Obelisk merged.
as such, I appear to be fucked. Do I have the Nether one? I don't. Like, I just don't have it. Let's go there anyway and see what happens. Yes, that's what I suspect as well. But it's really like... because I was enjoying this game a lot, and now my enjoyment has just gone way down, because I think I've been mired in this crap for too long now. Like, for too long I've been stuck in a... well, I kind of see what I'm supposed to be doing, but I can't see the way to do it. Come on, give me... let me... oh, do I have to finish these fights first? Sort out, please. And there it goes. Alright, it's incorrect to take away from the autopsy that Kalkstein is the subject, so... well, fuck me then. Aren't I shit? I guess as punishment, I'll wander around in video game limbo for hours and 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 hours. It's just the right thing to do. I know that's not what you're trying to say. I'm saying that's what it feels like the game is saying to me right now. Yeah, I'm gonna stab you up. What? Pain? You didn't even touch me. Fine, fuck this. Let me just find my way to this obelisk that I don't have a thing for. I went completely ham on Kalkstein with the autopsy. Still managed to do it. Well, you know, we'll just carry on doing what we're doing, just sort of flipping through my quest book and just trying to brute force everything that I can even remotely progress on. Now, that's kind of what I'm doing in this game right now. I'm juggling the, well, I know what to do here, but I can't seem to do it, so I'll go to the next bit of quest where I can do a tiny little bit. Oh, now I'm stuck again? Let's flip back to another quest and see, pardon me, see if I can slightly progress on that. And then again and again and again. Forever. Until we die. So yeah, I don't have the stone for this. Like, I just don't have it. So, thank you, Quest Tracker. Mysterious Tower. Alright, let's go to this stone golem that I know I can't do anything with. I just did that right now. Look, I've cleared all my Sephiroths. Now, all that is left is the 2 Sephiroths I don't have. Raymond's there. I'm going to talk to Raymond and see if he, like, says anything. See if he's like, hey, you need a lightning rod. And I'll be like, oh, thank fuck, Raymond. Come on, let me loot you. Just in case I need to make 10,000 potions. What now? Oh, Raymond. Raymond, move! Let me deal with this. Are we still in a fight? Nope. Yo, Ray Ray.
Aren't you eager to learn the truth?
I'd rather stay focused. Should I get the book from the tower?
Yes, hurry. We can't let Kalkstein get ahead of us. I hope that murderer swallowed the bait.
I think I made sure of that.
I didn't. I talked to him and he told me to fuck off. Well, hey. Progress. I'm now allowed in a tower door. Wait, you gave me the key, right?
That makes no sense.
And here I almost thought something was about to happen. Silly, silly me. I'm sure Raymond gave me a key to this. I still got the pickles and lard. Hurrah. The door will be locked until you have all the Sephiroths. Well, that makes sense. Alright, well, back to square one. Back to square. Can we please fucking figure out... Can we figure out how the game is going to let me figure out that I need a lightning rod? That's where we are right now. Maybe talk to Vaska in the swamp settlement. Is this the non-human camp? Or... Ah, Vaska's house. Alright, off I go. Couldn't hurt. Apparently she can give you a tarot card that... Oh, of course she does. Why didn't I think of that? Muffin got ahead. That's my wife for you. She's always ahead. She is awesome. As you can see, she bounces out well with me, because I am clearly always behind. And never on the correct page. That's why she's the rocket scientist. And I'm the nocturnal fart muncher. Vaska, Vaska, Vaska! Please, Vaska, give me a tarot card that tells me I need a lightning rod. That would be the best. Also, ooh. Nice big prayer sesh going on here. Right, Vasky.
The Water Lords and I.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the tower's mage and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp, an apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
Bloody
A
women.
fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs. For a wicked woman she was.
Oh no.
He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was the woman?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind
She's
love
unimportant.
spelled
She's
mage's
just the
demise.
entire subject of this
He
story.
called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
I did.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's
I
dwelling.
even played dice with her.
Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it. The waters will burst their banks like a king ascending his throne.
I need to discuss this with Kalkstein. Oh, shit. This could be where it all falls apart.
The wa-
Alright, Kalkstein. No, I'm not hyped. I'm scared. I'm scared because I don't think this is going to go well. Because Kalkstein has not spoken to me in ages. See, and if it's correct that the first time I spoke to her I accidentally insulted her and she didn't want to talk to me, then, again, fuck me I guess, because I did not know how central she'd be to everything. But also, at least she's now willing to talk to me again, which Kalkstein has never been. So Kalkstein, Broheim, you've got to work with me here. You've absolutely got to. Kalkus, please.
Get lost.
Oh, thank fucking God! I could speak to him. The game isn't completely broken, but I can't turn in my Algol quest. Whatever.
Vaska helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Place a lightning rod on the center and wait for a storm.
Lightning rod!
Good.
I still can't turn in the Algol quest. Whatever. Lightning rod. Fucking lightning rod. Oh my God. I haven't forgiven this game for its sins. Like, you two have had to carry me right now. You have been doing the fucking game's job for me. Like, the game's job for the game. Thank you so much. Oh, and it's pointing me to the blacksmith. Oh. Progress. Actual progress. Sorry I killed your ram's meat. Probably didn't need to do that, but you know what? You died in the name of progress, so be fucking proud of yourself.
What do you...
Show me
Please.
your way.
Mr. Chief.
Lightning rod? Suspect I need to actually talk to the dwarven guy and be like, make me a lightning rod. Whatevs. Let's do it. Oi. Blacksmith.
Will you sell me?
Zoltan.
Would you make me a lightning rod?
Would you make me a lightning rod? A long metal.
I know what one is. We used them in Mahakam when humans still prayed to storms. You haven't learnt much about lightning rods since.
Can you make a lightning rod?
Are you trying to offend me, or can't you control what you say? I can, for 50 orens.
Deal.
Come back later.
Oh, I'll come back later, alright. It's time to randomly meditate for a bit and make some potions, because I found out I was missing Thunderbolt potions. Or I put them in the inn. Because I remember I put loads of shit in there to get the books out. Let's go to the hairy bear. Fucking finally. Thank you so much, you two. You've saved my life. I think finally, at long last, we can do shit in this game.
Pain in my chest.
I still feel annoyed though. I mean, clearly I've done things like completely different to the way Soapy did it, and Soapy's way was obviously the better way. But I feel like I haven't been stupid. I feel like I've been trying hard. I've been following this game, listening to what it's saying, and trying to draw my own conclusions. But obviously I've just done everything wrong. And the game was like, why don't you get fucked? Yeah, Thunderball, I put all my potions away. What's wrong with me? God, I've got shitloads of white honey. I didn't do it the best way, I just apparently didn't insult people that much, I suppose. Well, la-di-da, aren't you a suave gentleman? Right, I'm going to store these meteorites for now, because I'm not doing anything with them. I'm going to keep these 2 brooches forever, as a sort of memory of my failure. Oh, by the way, Ari the Assassins, Soapy, I discovered that, yes, there are assassins at night, as I have dealt with before, but there's only a finite amount of them. They stop spawning after a while. So, yeah, I sold all my brooches, found out I needed 3 brooches, killed enough assassins to get 2 brooches, and then they stopped. How much of a tease is that? I'm just going to put everything in that doesn't have an immediate use to me. Like, if ever I'm like, ooh, I clearly need a shawl to make this character talk to me, I'll just run and go get it. In your defense, I went and killed Ramsmeat without discovering he was actually not guilty. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I discovered he wasn't guilty. I was very sure of that fact. And yet, because I was stumbling on other parts of the game, I was forced to kill him anyway. Sorry, I know I'm being really boring now. No. I've read that. Nice, new potion.
Damn.
Alright, that's a reasonably clean inventory. Let's go for it. What time is it? I could do about another hour before the raid. A day is enough time to make a lightning rod, yeah? Oh, hi there, bud. Hi there, buddy boyo. Also, again, in this choice-based grey morality game, I have just given up on every choice and or moral I tried to hold, just in the name of trying to find progress. Like, I was not going to expose Coleman, but then on the off chance that would progress the story, I was like, sorry, Coleman, you're going under the bus. I was not going to kill Ramsmeat, but then I'm like, sorry, Ramsmeat, I'm going to kill you and everyone you've ever met, by the looks of how many people were in that room. I was going to do so many things, be so many people. But, alas.
Need something?
The lightning rod?
It's ready. 50 orens.
50 orens, like we agreed.
Where is it? I want to see it. There it is. Well, thank fuck-a-doodle-dee for that. To be fair, you could have done all of that if you just didn't insult Vaska. Just goes to show the smallest actions have the biggest consequences. Maybe in that way, it's the most brilliant game I've ever played. It really gets down to brass tacks and shows you the brutal realities of life. So because I don't even think I did it on purpose. I think I just accidentally was like, well, these gods sound a bit iffy, and she was like, oh! And yeah, from that. From me accidentally insulting a woman's gods, about 30 people are dead. Like, how's that for a sort of domino effect of shit?
Take me to the...
Time's away. Ready.
Come on. Yeah, I'm so fucking ready to go. You have no... How many times must I ask you? It must have been like 5 million times by now. Alright, come on. Come on. Fucking load. Fucking load, Swamp Forest. No, quick save, because I know you. I know you're going to crash as soon as I get to that Golem Cemetery. Let's go. Let's run. Let's fucking belt it.
Come aboard.
Oh, can I still sell you, Begatic?
What do you...
No.
I'll find...
Guess that was purely for that quest and that quest alone. And now my Begatic is just mine. Oh, that's a fireplace. I thought it was a new herb. Ooh! Firaplace! I've not heard that herb before. Or should I say herb? Like, I know it's grammatically correct in both America and in England to not pronounce the H's of words. Like, you're supposed to say an herb, an historic, an hotel. And that's the correct thing to do, but that just feels fucking weird to me. So I can't help but say a herb, a historic, a hotel. Like, why put the H there if it's going to be silent 100% of the time? It's just weird. Fool's Parsley, I don't think I've ever gotten any of that. So at least we can see... Oh, Fainwed, that's all new as well. So I am getting some new herbs from all those books I read. Thank God. I'm going to pick up some of this new herb. Because who knows what new potions I've got in store for me. Sorry, Drowner, you do not stand a chance. You're like the lowest level enemy ever right now. I bet I'm like over-leveling the fuck out of this game just because of how long it's taking me to get things done. Nope. Wasting time putting your sword away. We're just going to have to get it back out in a bit. Fool's Parsley, having some. Oh wait, I'll get the Fainwad first and then the Fool's Parsley. I know I said I wouldn't run around chasing after herbs, but this is... after herbs, but this is a special circumstance. These are like new herbs. Ones that I've not picked 100,000 times, so I want to grab some. You're preventing me from looting, dear boy. And thus you will become loot. I think we're nearly there. Crow's Eye, got a few. I'm not going to go running after Crow's Eye. Some more Fool's Parsley. And I am nothing if not a fool. We have established that through all of yesterday and most of today. So this is the herb for me. Here we go. Pop another quick save down, because I've done so many lovely things since then. Yes, I know I ran right past the golem I need, but look at that Fool's Parsley. Look at it. Alright, you, buddy boy. Buddy boy. Where's the lightning rod? Thank fuck. There it is.
I need to wait for the storm.
What do you mean I need to wait for the storm? You just click these, Gerald. We already know this. You click this and storms happen. Wait, what? Soapy! What do I do? Lol. I put the lightning rod in him, okay? He is rodded. He has received a rod. You literally need a storm. Go ask the druids. What the hell are those pylons for then? Those pylons that caused me to get struck by lightning. What a red herring. What a red fucking herring that was. I mean, again, I'm not being stupid, right? It seems reasonable that these pylons that cause lightning to happen are the way I get the storm. But oh no, they just kill you. Go over here to this tranquil forest and ask the druids for a storm. Please.
What, White Wolf?
Can you give me a storm? No.
Fair.
I'm not going to say why don't you just reach a compromise. That's simplistic as fuck. I know the dialogue option is still white, but I'm not going to say it. And I don't care how many quests that screw me out of killing the dude. No spoilers, she's already told me I need the druid. Though, which druid in particular? I'm going to go for the Elder Druid. Nope. I'm going to get that Fool's Parsley then, fuck it. Summon Storm, yeah, and I guess the Lightning Rod, the pylons are going to kill a dude I've discovered, which I guess is the Golem.
Best wander around the swamp in daylight, the circle of powers that will sustain.
Hey, any of you druids, any of you, can you, like, talk to me? Any one of you. I'm not fussy. I'm not a fussy hussy, but you clearly are, because so many of these druids are not talking to me right now. Alright, let's be methodical about this. Druid 1. Druid 2. Druid 3. Druid 4. I think that's literally all the druids. Oh, there we go. Elder Druid.
You druids control nature's forces, right?
No, we cannot. Rather, we live by its rhythms.
You train wild animals, and you can stir up a storm?
No, I mean yes, but not by force.
Well, I need a tempest with thunder and lightning. Can you create one?
I can, but as I said...
I'll pay. Call it a donation toward the prevention of further devastation of the environment.
500 orens.
That's too much.
Things are getting more expensive, and we have to live somehow.
500 it is.
Come back when you're ready.
Here's 500 orens. I await my storm.
It's no easy feat. I'm no common mage, harnessing storms with absurd stone posts.
I'll be looking for those storm clouds.
I know your intention, Witcher, and I would prepare. Imbibe some of those potions, for you'll need them.
A witcher without potions is half a witcher druid.
Or, as the subtitles just said, a witcher without potions is half a witcher. It's kind of bad then, because that means I've been half a witcher for a good portion of this game. So I'll go there, imbibe some potions. But if I'm just going to kill them with the stone posts, as we now know they're called, am I going to need potions to fight? Is that really a thing? So I'm gonna swig. Got some Tawny Owl. I don't know what you're lolling at, sorry. Probably Witcher. Got some Tawny Owl. I'll have some Swallow. And against... I'll chug some Blizzard. Oh, did I not... Oh, there we go. I'll chug some Blizzard when, if I decide I need it. Yeah, I want to back up a little bit, Gerald. So oh, listen to this fucking music! Suddenly gone all rock. Oh, I get it! He's a golem, he's made of rock. So let's play rock music. Ah, that worked. This is easy. I didn't need potions for that. What a waste. Golem's obsidian heart. And a Sephiroth. We're doing it. We're getting there. By Jove, we're actually fucking getting there. I don't care about you. Now I'm gonna make a shitload of potions to make up for that waste, that wastage. Can't believe I was told to buy potions for that. That was probably the easiest fight ever. Excusez-moi.
All the Sephiroth are set. My medallion's vibrating like mad, so the spell must be working. The tower door should be open. I can't wait to see Kalkstein's reaction.
Why are you being a dick? Why are you doing that? I just want to see the swamp. What the fuck is wrong with you, you dickhead? It's better. Let's go, enter the tower. Have a laugh. Have a laugh, mate. Do I really need to get out of combat first?
You're in deep shit.
Good work, Raymond. Whom I should have exposed for something, but couldn't. But mark my words, I know you're a naughty boy. I know it. Probably cut you up one day. Alright, we're in. We're in the tower. Who knows what wonders we'll find within. That's pretty fucking shit, actually. Signs, Axii. You've learned the Axii sign, which can temporarily turn enemies into allies. Choose the sign on the left of the screen. Oh, nice. Let me guess, it doesn't work on, like, most people. Can now tell Raymond we have everything needed to lure Kalkstein into a trap. Which, again, is this the wrong thing? Clearly, like, I'm assuming that Raymond's actually the baddie, yeah? That's where I'm taking this. Given that there's always things up with Raymond. Not everybody loves Raymond. And you're like, so have you exposed him yet? Have you exposed him yet? Have you exposed him yet? Like, clearly, something's going on. But since I can't do it, I guess we're about to kill innocent old Kalkstein, and then Raymond's going to be like, wahaha! 'Twas I who was the baddie. And I'll be like, oh, I'm fucking shocked. Tower Mage's book, written by himself. Regardless of all his madness, Alzur managed to arrive at some surprising results. He came to the conclusion that he would discover the secrets of animating inanimate matter when he learned to animate energy. Energy sort of is animated by its very definition. Anyway, according to Alzur, a golem would work only when filled with living power that would imitate a divine pneuma, a soul. The wizard did not have a chance to finish his research, but his experiments revealed the secret of thunder and shield spells. Alza was able to summon living lightning capable of locating and following its target, and a living shield capable of releasing such lightning. The fools would only see his discoveries as weapons, even more powerful than the Vi of Maribor, or the infamous Koschei. However, I can clearly see that Alza's thunder is yet another stop on the path leading to creating a perfect being. Well, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. That's some good shit right there. Oh, skinematic.
You'll soon learn the truth.
Good. I was getting impatient.
The truth that I am evil.
What do we do now that we have the treasure from the tower? How do we lure the mage here?
He's here already.
I only see you.
So you say.
The detective was onto me and you trusted him, so I killed him and assumed his identity. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I'm shocked.
I needed you to open the tower. I don't need you anymore.
I'm startled. I am surprised. And now I'm getting owned by a bug rat. Can you be my friend? No, I knew that was going to be useless. I knew it wasn't ever going to work on anyone. Like, it was so obvious. Like, that effect sounds too good. Clearly, it's going to suck. I'm in pain. Do I have any potions that, like, help with pain? I don't think so. Awesome. I'll hit him with another thunderbolt. If I'm allowed, anyway. I guess I'll put on my shield Ard first. Alright. Where's my thunderbolt? Alright, boy, you're getting wrecked now. That's the one. Alright, Azar. All you missed was the shocking reveal that Raymond is the mage. He's Azar Javed.
And obey as a genie would.
Professor, cut the crap and get him.
You see, Witcher, too much water around for Azar to feel comfortable. Fire mage is limited. He needs me to do the wet work.
Good. 2 worms with 1 stone.
So I need steel swords for you.
You to pieces.
I'm in pain or I'm bleeding. Yes.
Extraordinary.
Now I'm in pain or I'm on fire. Oopsie poopsie. Is my swallow still working? Yeah, it is. Alright, excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna need to use a lot more Stop it! Please, Ard sign. Don't be chivalrous and wait for him to get up. What's the fucking point of that? Alright, these guys are fucking owning me. Pain is overpowered. The pain, it says slows movement and attack speed, reduces chance. But that's not what it does, is it? It's a straight up stun. Like, it's fucked. Come on! Shoot his fucking dick off!
Your tricks are for naught.
Oh, cutscene. The new sign works on Professor.
Admirable fight.
Thanks.
But duty calls us to the trade quarter. Contrary to popular opinion, chaos and terror do not spread on their own.
The venom of Zerrikanian scorpions, lethal even to mutants.
Mistakes, Witcher. They can be deadly. Give my greetings to that young companion of yours. And now, have a nice time dying.
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. The Scoia'tael were determined, their longing for freedom was strong, and they proved victorious. The Order learned the non-humans are a foe far more dangerous than previously assumed. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Triss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.
I guess I won the fight anyway, then.
You're mistaken. I have him under control. And not just him. They're all eating out of my hand. I regret that Foltest is away at the summit, but I trust you'll tend to the King's Council.
I assume you've resolved matters with Levarden as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from him.
Triss?
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit.
Is this unavoidable? Can I do nothing about this?
Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Triss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone. But he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies? In Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Well, I did do spectacularly badly on that last
You
quest
raved
chain.
for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can. But there's a small chance...
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No.
Take
I don't
that,
want you turning into
centrists.
my vision of Geralt. I want you to decide for yourself who you are, without looking back.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should return in due course.
We'll see.
Geralt.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Ah, sorceress business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about Salamandra.
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing important.
They do, Sophie. It's almost as if this game was designed for really horny, straight teenagers or something. But that would be ridiculous.
You said something about magic anomalies.
Various things can cause them, but more importantly, they can be the cause of true evil. When I last felt this way, you and a sorceress were trying to capture a genie, destroyed half a city in the process. You probably have no recollection, but a lot hung in the balance.
I don't recall.
I could use your help. I have some magic sensors that need to be placed around Vizima. They'll help us locate the anomaly's source.
All right, give me the sensors. I'll take care of it.
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the trade quarter near Town Hall. Place one there, a second in the temple quarter near the entrance to the sewers, and the third in Vizima's cemetery. We'll create a typical Radcliffe triangle. You know, of course, that triangulation is most effective in these cases.
Oh yeah, of course, of course, of course, of course.
How did you get here?
Long story. When you men went chasing around,
Which proved effective.
by some miracle, I decided to look for Salamandra using unconventional methods.
I think the dev was a
Any
horny
results?
teenager.
Very good ones. You'll learn it all in due time.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
Well, apparently this game series, The Witcher, it was based on a series of books written by presumably some dude. Well, I say it is written by some dude. I was gonna say presumably some Polish dude because The Witcher is based on like Polish mythology, but I don't know. He could just be some non-Polish dude using Polish mythology. But yeah, it's definitely written by a dude.
I'll see you later.
See you. Oh, I nearly forgot.
What?
Lou Varden, a merchant, wants to see you.
Ah,
He
cool.
hosts banquets at the new Naracourt.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will attend,
I don't know.
including Princess Ada, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll think about it.
I'll be there.
All right, I'm convinced. Maybe I can gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the trade quarter.
Well, I bet I'm gonna have to have sex with Princess Ada.
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
But yeah, no. The fantasy genre has a big problem with being written by sweaty, desperate men. You've got Game of Thrones, in which, like, every second building is a brothel. You've got this, in which it's apparently Geralt's destiny to bed the entire female population of the planet. And you've got things like Wheel of Time, where the main character, as part of his magical destiny, has like 8 million wives and has to sleep with all of them.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
What's with the passes?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the trade quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
I'll see you later.
So this is the point, I take it, in which you got disappointed with the game because you had a bunch of quests that you weren't able to finish, and now they're in your book forever. But lucky for me, I've already become disappointed with the game. That happened yesterday. You saw that happen in real time, so I'm over it and I'm just ready to carry on. Also, did the sleep I've had like not recover my toxicity? That sucks. Triss! Let me rest for like an hour or two to get rid of this toxicity. Oh, I wanted to make some potions, didn't I? So, oh, do I leveled up. Shit, whoa, everything's going wrong. Let's deal with these talents first. So, it's probably worth building up my steel sword, because I've ignored that for ages, but I did just fight 2 humans. It's probably important that I sort it out, yeah? So... Pardon me. So I've got 2 silver talents. Again, I don't know what you're supposed to do to build your character well. I'm just like, well, all of these sound useful. Like, they all help. So, off we go then. Anyway. Don't need any of that. Right. Do I have a cat? I don't think I do, so I'll make 1 cat. Ooh. Take 1 of these. Because being resistant to poison is always a good idea. Probably worth not bleeding to death. And now I need more vodka, basically. I think I should make a habit of buying up all the vodka I see. Teleport at Triss. Cool. So yeah, I've long given up on the idea of doing this game perfectly. I just want to do it. And then we can head on to other things. Like, I don't want to... Don't get me wrong, I've been annoyed, but I don't, like, hate this game and want it to be over. I'm still, like, you know, want to see where it goes. In fact, the frustration was from the fact that I wasn't going anywhere. I like a nice pace. But yeah, we'll get The Witcher done, see how it goes. Then I'll play another game, then The Witcher 2, then another game, then Witcher 3. And that's my plans for, like, the next 10 years, because it takes ages to play games, it turns out. After the war, I went back to New York. Anyway, after the war, the people of Rivia were unhappy. Poverty was the plight of many, and most believed the kings and magnates had betrayed them during peace talks by not exacting reparations from Nilfgaard. A scapegoat was needed, and as usual, it was the changelings, non-humans and witches. A mere spark was required to send a furious crowd into the streets. Anyone who seemed different was targeted. Dwarves, elves, and those accused of using spells were all murdered. People also used the situation to settle old scores, loot, and rape. I admit shamefully that few were brave enough to stand in defence of the persecuted. Among those few was the famous Geralt of Rivia, who in seeking to protect his friends was struck with a pitchfork and died. There would have been more victims if not for the intervention of Triss Merigold. The sorceress sent a powerful hailstorm down on the crowd. Only that powerful spell could stop the rioting. What happened to the body of Geralt of Rivia and those who stood by his side, I do not know. So was he already a Witcher when that happened? Was he already a Witcher when that happened, or did he die as a human, have like the Witcher surgery and come back as a Witcher? Is that what happened? I don't think so. I think he was probably already a Witcher, if he was of some repute already. But I don't know. Make sure you don't do it IRL though. I've already forgotten what you might have been talking about in regards to that. Things I shouldn't do IRL. Play video games? Watch this cutscene?
You, stop!
I'm gonna be arrested again.
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Alright then. So I'm somewhere new, I've noticed. Ah, this is the trade quarter. Get ya. Alright. Anyone who has an actual name, I'll have a chat with. You can still hear that weird child. That weird puking child. Guard officer, your name's Green. That means you've got some shit for me, right?
Geralt of Rivia.
In the flesh.
You managed to avoid the quarantine and gain official support. Martial law.
Oh, buying all the vodka you see.
Rules apply.
I'll do my best to comply.
Nah, that's my mum's specialty. That's my mum's specialty. Sorry, mum, but it's true.
What was that about martial law?
King Foltest has declared martial law in Vizima.
Why is that?
The plague's in half the kingdom, and monsters roam the city streets.
And the quarantine and patrols aren't enough?
Never you mind.
I'm looking for...
I'm a high-ranking officer.
But I just wanted to.
Alright, cool. What the fuck am I doing? Been invited to the oh. Invited to a nice banquet. But first, House of Queen of the Night, Workshop, Triss's house, Old Forge, Blacksmith. Sensor location, let's go there first. Herbalist, Cemetery. Ooh, inn! Alright, we'll head to the inn soon and buy some vodka.
Quite the dangerous one bearing weapons on your back.
Yep. 3 weapons. It's more than most people have, I'll grant you that. Right, so that person's called Merchant. Let's see if they actually sell things or if they're just going to say something shit. Oh no, cool.
Greetings, noble sir. If you seek a present for a lady, you've come to the right place.
What do you
offering yourself?
Pleasing trifles, lovely souvenirs, luxury items. I supply the upper classes, beautiful ladies and noble gentlemen.
Let's see them.
How can I help?
It just makes it sound like, let's see them, the beautiful ladies and the noble gentlemen. This all looks like bullshit.
No reason to be here, white-haired one.
I don't know what engine the game uses, but it's pretty good at like making decent-sized crowds, isn't it? Not like Skyrim, where entire cities are inhabited by like 10 people. No shade on Skyrim, of course. I love the game. I've played it for like 1100 hours. Like, it would not be the correct time to go all hipster and pretend I don't like it.
Hot damn!
Ooh! Thank you for the follow, Stallion Black.
What?
And now, I'm going to disappoint you severely and fail to plant this sensor because I'm bad.
What?
Banker! Banker? Banker. Nope. Banker is a lie. Doesn't actually speak. I've got 2 of them. Yeah, there you go.
They told me to watch for those with a salamander badge.
You're not doing your job.
A monster annihilated a pharmacist and his apprentice at the Merchant's Gate.
Annihilated. Nice.
I feel lusty.
You feel these aren't things that you should say out loud. What's wrong with everyone? I don't think I'm planting the sensor in here, then. I think I've made some kind of error. Ah, here we go. Maybe. Yeah. I remember I saw a thing with relief way ages ago in the sewers. That's really cool. It's good to know that that's actually going to be a thing. I guess I'm planting a sensor there. I'll go do that right now, in fact. Why not? Perhaps speaking more people once knew me will help me recover my... blur? There we go. I just want to get this done right now. Sadly, this herb, which is clearly pink roses, is still unknown to me. Why are some people randomly French? You're hearing this right. Some people are proper northern. Some of them are like southern. And then some just come from France. It makes no sense to me.
Knights should fight monsters.
Fantasy worlds make no fucking sense. None of them. Even your best favourite writers, who you think are amazing, make stupid worlds that don't work. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. How do I get here to the cemetery gate? Maybe there? Did someone just get sliced? Ah, they're fighting dummies. Get ya. Those dummies sound very fleshy.
Maybe there.
I'm exhausted.
Put your weapons away. I keep saying this. You look way more threatening than you need to. At least I'm learning those with new regions. Oh, now I'm up where I was just a second ago. Cemetery Gate! We're solving it. Ooh. This cemetery is not well tended to. This is, whew, this is a thing. This is a heck of a place right here. Oh! Gravier. Yep. Alright, so there's a creepy monster over there. Cemeteries don't really function very well if they're full of deadly monsters. Like, how are you supposed to visit your loved ones? God, if I want to farm Celandine and Crow's Eye, though, I know the place to come. Sorry. I apologise. I've got about 15 to 20 more minutes of streaming in me. Hello? Hello, ghoul. Sorry, buddy. You suck. Alright, so... Ah, relief. I saw it. I saw relief on the map. I saw the relief. There it is. There it is. Second sensor one to go, and I'm sure that, yeah, the one to go is in the Temple Quarter. I saw it long, long, long ago. Yep, I know where I am. Or do I? I'm sure I've been... Yeah, this is the place I've just been. The place I've just spent, like, hours and hours and hours. Why is it all blacked out again? No, it's not. Okay. Ignore me. Fucking just ignore everything that I've ever said. Because it's always wrong. Wherever I go, that weird puking child will follow. Alright, well, since I'm here, I'm going to take a detour at the Hairy Bear, see if they've got any vodka in stock. I don't know how often merchants in this game sort of replenish their goods. Hopefully quite often, because I need vodka. I need it! An unquenching thirst.
Mate.
Thank you. I'll take it. Ooh. Beautiful stuff. Is that hooch? Yes. One thing I'm considering doing, and I don't know if it's a good idea or not, is since I am sort of running low on money and I kind of want that excellent armor, maybe at some point when I'm not streaming, I'll just like grind out loads of games of dice poker until I get the money. Don't know if that's a good way to do it though. I might just Google how to grind money in The Witcher and see what comes up. But I feel like endless games of dice poker might be the way. So, yep, sense location is where I thought it would be.
Whew, hard time.
I wonder what it is about dwarves that makes them Scottish.
And what's that?
Like, every fantasy story that's ever existed all make dwarves Scottish. Why? Like, even fantasy stories that try to be quite unique in other ways, still go for the Scottish dwarves.
The gods have punished the outskirts with spilt blood and blazing fire.
You know what? The Temple District is just a bit of a drag. I'm going back to the Merchant's Quarter. Everyone's a lot happier there.
Crap. I'm wasting time.
I know how you feel, bud. Have I fucked up? Nope. I can put things in a notice board? Makes no sense to me. Again, those dummies. They sound so fleshy. I guess the game didn't make any dummy being struck sound effects. Come on. Speaking of which, I'm going to hit quick save because I have no idea what gets saved and what doesn't. How pleasant. How am I in a new location? This is where I started. Right? Yeah. Triss lives here in a very fancy house, still with a... Look at this! This door! This is fancy as hell. On the outside, her door's a piece of shit. So we've got shit, gross, wooden, cheapo door. So on the other side, high quality, luxury. Like, what? Is this like fake? Is this painted high quality? But only on the inside? What's that about? Triss, I know you're a sorceress, but what's going on with your doors?
Geralt.
I placed the sensors as you asked.
I know. As soon as you did, I scanned all of Vizima and found the source of the anomaly.
Where?
A boy named Alvin, at St. Lebioda's hospital.
How can a child be the source?
You've forgotten everything? He must have immense powers. Elder blood must course through his veins.
Elder blood?
The gift of Lara. We must rein in Alvin's destructive abilities. Hurry, fetch him from the hospital.
I'll see what I can do. Will they let me take him?
Not readily. Your friend Shani refuses to hand him over. She has no idea what the entire city faces if he spins out of control. I don't know how to talk to her. She's your friend. Settle it with her. I'd be grateful. One more thing. Children of Elder Blood attract creatures from the beyond. Ghosts and specters. You might find this scroll useful.
All of Vizima will spiral out of control, just like your hair.
I'll see you later.
Scroll, scroll, scroll. Formula for DeVries? Ah, that lets me detect invisible enemies. Cool. I've actually got one of those because I found one. But that's very handy that I can now make my own. So what should I do now? Whoa. So a mysterious tower, I can now enter the tower. I know. We've been there. We have been in that tower already. Like, I wonder why that's still on my thingy. How much time do I've got left? I've got about 10 minutes. Let's go see what this banquet's all about. I kind of don't want to deal with Shani right now, because that probably means dealing with her horrific grandma. And I don't want that. That should have never been part of the game.
The neighborhood has lost charm since they left. Knights should fight monsters. Witches are crude.
Well, you're crude. I don't make judgmental comments about you when you pass by me on the street. Anus. Alright, we're in the inn. We are in the inn. Which means... Whoa, shit, cutscene time. Alright, cutscene over.
Fighting or watching?
Ah, let's have some fucking fights. Right, who's got a name? You've got a name.
I was once invincible, the Great White Hope.
Huh?
Now I loiter around cesspools because of one fight.
You were a warrior?
A boxer. I had fans galore. Women, gold. And now?
What happened?
Judges disliked blows below the belt. They disqualified me.
I see.
I fought until...
Until?
I fought the lion.
Did he...
One punch. Deadly. And I realised I'd never win. I've worn a hood ever since to avoid being recognised.
After one punch?
Well, you fucked that up, haven't you?
Spiritual transformation. I can take you.
A wager, huh?
200 orins.
I'm in. Let's go. I'll punch my way to wealth. Whoop, 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 woo! Whoop, whoop.
Eat dirt.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, I have no idea what to commentate with these silly fights, so whoop it is. He's pounding me though. Aha! Whoop, dickhead. Why can't I punch you anymore? Oof. Right. I don't fucking... Whoop. Come on, come on. Geralt, please throw a fucking punch! Geralt's just not punching anymore. Like, fuck's sake, Geralt. There we go. Geralt! I told you to block right. He's nearly down. I can see his health bar down there. There we go. Nightmare. Down he goes. Oh, Geralt, you showboater.
Did you train with the lion?
I'm a witcher. I win.
Take your prize.
I want gold.
300. Take it and be gone.
This fight's for 200 orens. Here's your 300 orens. Received 500 orens. I guess that's the 300 he gave me plus the 200 that I put down in the first place, but it struck me as fun. Patrick Dewasey. Ooh.
A witcher? They said your kind was extinct.
Very nearly. I'm Geralt.
I'd rather not reveal my true name, my knightly vows. If you wish, you may call me Patrick Dewasey.
Of the, Flaming Rose?
Indeed, I'm a member. Perhaps you could lend me some assistance.
With what?
My sister. Will you hear her story? One day we found her unconscious in bed. Blood trickled from fang marks on her neck. We had no doubts. A vampire.
Fang marks don't necessarily mean a vampire.
These clearly did. For after a time, my sister disappeared. She must have been transformed and then escaped.
If she is a vampire, I'll have to...
Above all, I would like you to find her. Confirm our suspicions.
All right. I'll look for your sister.
You should have no trouble recognizing her. None can ignore her azure eyes. She is a slim, beautiful blonde.
I'll do what I can.
She's also your sister, weirdo. Potion base, potion base. Nope, nope. Cheese! I can loot the cheese from the cheese, but I would never do such a thing. Innkeeper!
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Thanks.
I won't talk to him about that stuff just yet, because I know nothing of it. Waitress!
Have a seat. I'll be with you soon.
I don't need a seat, I just need all your vodka, all your spirits. All of it. Yes. Yes! Nice one. That should sort me out for quite a few more potions. Dandelion! Buddy!
Geralt, I'm glad you're here.
I'm not in the mood for music, Dandelion. We'll talk later.
Geralt,
I was happy to see you
promised
than
to
Geralt
perform
was.
for all these people, and I don't have my loot.
Then you have a problem.
Geralt.
What happened to your loot?
Long story. Tell you over a drink?
Fucking. Do I have any non-potion bases? Because if not... Oh, what's this? Ah, the poison resistance one. No. No.
Don't be ridiculous, Geralt.
You're the one being ridiculous. Just... You need your loot! Why do I need to... Why do I need to smooze you up for you to make me do a favour for you? You know what? I've only got, like, 4 minutes left. I'm going to talk to the innkeeper instead of you, dickhead. No wonder Geralt wasn't happy to see you.
Welcome.
Greetings.
G'day.
Tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs.
The noble Luvarden of the Merchants Guild rented the first floor of my inn. I'm to supply food and drink and keep my mouth shut.
I'm invited. Tell me more.
If so, you know all you need to know. If you feel you don't honor my discretion...
Maybe some gold will untie your tongue.
I like gold, but you can't possibly pay me as much as Luvarden. Besides, I'd rather not annoy his backers.
Who's backing Luvarden?
Quiet! I've said too much already.
Don't go from me.
Forgive me. Busy now.
Ah, dickhead. Dickhead. Got no choice but to talk to Dandelion. Fine, I'll get some stupid fucking booze.
No need for testiness.
How did you know? How did you know? Alright. Yeah, you know what? I deserve exquisite wine. Wait a sec. Before I do that...
Forgive me.
Oh yeah.
Busy now.
Can't use my inventory because I pissed him off.
Don't be...
I just want something cheap as fuck. And quite weak. I don't want to get drunk. I hate getting drunk in this game. Oh. Whatever.
What's so special about this loot?
It's the one I got from Teruviel in the Valley of Flowers. Remember?
Who's Teruviel?
The she-elf from the Blue Mountains. You did quite a number on her nose when you two first met.
Where is she now?
I heard she joined the Scoia'tael. I wonder if she's still alive.
In the Valley of Flowers?
I even wrote a ballad about that, where the devil says goodnight. I'll be singing it today.
I don't recall.
It's the...
I remember that.
Great. So you know why I want that loot back.
How did you get in the trade quarter?
Personal charm and fame open a lot of doors.
I doubt city guards appreciate poetry.
Geralt, you know so little. I approached a wealthy merchant whose daughter studied lute under me. With all the right contacts, he obtained a pass for me, thus demonstrating his appreciation for art. Sadly, we're no longer friends.
Alright, I guess I'll drink my stupid shit with you. And hopefully you'll tell me where to get the loot, even though it's... What? I knew I'd need to drink more than one.
Don't be ridiculous, Geralt.
I just dared to hope.
You'll only bring trouble.
What's that all about?
No explanations.
That I...
Take a mug of vodka. I'll risk... Or maybe that's how it... Do I bore...
No.
I know you practice. Am I wrong? You look...
Not...
The two of you, I cannot... I won't...
Farewell.
Fuck all that because I had a weak drink. I'm done. I'm done. My raid's happening soon. I can't keep track of all this nonsense. I just want to find your loot for you because it's some sort of quest, I guess, but every few minutes. Don't worry, Connor. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I just thought, you know, hey, I've got a few minutes left. I can maybe get something done in this game. But that was wishful fucking thinking. So... This game's weird. It operates on its own reality. And I can't deal with it anymore. So, thanks everyone for watching. That was a lot of fun. And, yeah, break time. Ta-ta!